Hi, my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching, and today, with the help of Academy Sports Coach 2023, I want to talk to you about a session that I've designed with the help of a book that we have available on the website called The Role of the Central Midfielder Attacking by Luca Bertolini. It has a co-companion book called The Role of the Center Midfielder for defenders, but this one is for attacking. And I think it has some really great examples, some cutouts from film, and some breakdowns looking at some of the best center midfielders in the game. We have Rafinha at Leeds, now at Barcelona, Yuri Tielemans, Bruno Fernandes at Manchester United, Marco Reus, and Jadon Sancho. So it gives you specific examples of how those players play and some of the ways they attack the game. So when I work with my center midfielders, and generally anyone, I really like this passing drill just as a quick little warm-up. It's super simple. Just a little box warm-up, and then we're going to add into a passing pattern. We can make it a little more complicated. And actually, if you have any different passing patterns that you'd like to utilize out of this box passing drill, let me know in the comments so we can check those out. Simple drill here. We start with taking the pass and then following our pass after that and going to the end of the line over here. So when we're talking about this pass, we're looking for a nice firm pass, and we're not just playing a ball to the person. We're trying to set them up. We're trying to see how fast we can go and how fast and tight we can keep it around these cones. So I generally like my players to start at the cone and then check away from the cone, simulating the separation they're going to create from a defender. So they check away, and we want this ball played to, in this example, on the right foot. We want two touch, so they're opening up. So I like to say you can see where the ball is going and where the ball came from. So you're angled that way, facing the cone. It hits off their right foot, plays forward, and they can play a firm pass to their right foot. So they're not stopping it dead and then digging it out, and then it makes it they have to take 3 touches. It's one firm touch into space and play. And we're seeing how fast we can go and just how square we can make that look. Then we reverse and go left. We can do a challenge where we see how many times we can go around as quickly as possible. So your style, your technique will be really important there, and it will depend how fast you can go based on how much you can keep that box shape. From there, I like this one where we play this pass. Instead of going to the end of the line now, we follow our pass. We're about here. The pass gets played back to us here, and we're backing up to give ourselves some space. We're turning our bodies. So in mid-game, you played a pass, you're running forward. Can you stop, decelerate, and get into body shape to play a through ball here that I'd like to see pinged against now here in this example his right foot, so we can take it forward and play that pass. And we go through that entire rotation. So what we're doing is twofold here. We want our receivers receiving on a half turn, opening up their hips, seeing space, seeing the entire field when they receive. And we're also looking for our midfielders to play nice firm passes to feet. Because what we're going to focus on in this session is the role of our center midfielders getting the ball, whether it's from the defense, whether it's other midfielders, and progressing that ball and breaking that line past the opposition midfielder, past the opposition defense, and get it into an attacking position. So we're working just on the fundamentals and the technique of that passing and making sure we're getting the finer details of specifically passing to the right foot to make sure that we're not slowing the game up and we're speeding things up, because every time we play a ball behind someone or an overlapping midfielder, we play behind them and slow them up. It allows that defense to get back into shape. It doesn't matter if we break the line initially. If they're able to recover, now we've lost that advantage of using the speed of breaking that line. And again, we want our midfielders to be able to do that, is get the ball forward to the attacking players, whether it's an overlapping midfielder, overlapping wingback, center back that's been run through a forward. We want to break those last two lines and get the ball into the attacking position. So one way I like to do that is I divide the field in half. Okay. And I have, let's say, just for the example, I have 2 over here, 2 over here, yellow here, 2 over here, 2 over here. And there's a ball in each grid. And our center midfielder will be red, and he'll be here in the middle. We can have 2. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you have 1, sometimes you have 2. But we have 2 balls. 1 ball over here, 1 ball over here. And these 2 teams are looking to possess. They're looking to hold the ball, and we can do 5 passes, 3 passes, whatever it may be. But they have to connect a certain amount of passes. So this one will be the black team's looking to connect passes. The yellow team's looking to connect passes here. If a team wins the ball, what they can do is they can play a ball over through our center midfielder, who then can play to the other side. And so I guess we would actually need, in this example, 3 players in each grid. because you'll have 2 balls in the grid at a time. Yeah, there we go. So if the one team wins it, they can play through the center mid and have 2 balls on the other side. And we can create a situation where every time you're able to do that and get 2 balls in, however many passes you're able to complete with the 2 balls is a point. So you can connect through getting a combination passes with just 1 ball on your side, or you can look to play quickly through your center mid. And the quicker they can do that, so if we play, the center mid is able to quickly receive a pass. Let's say they're in this position because the ball's over here. Our center midfielder is looking to receive, head on a swivel so they can receive from either side initially, but they're looking to see where everyone else is on the field. If they receive a pass, where will it go? So if we're able to get this pass off to our center midfielder here, right, and the defenders are occupied with this pass here, we can play this pass here, and we can find connections between these 2 players really quickly and rack up 5 or 6 points really quick, right? So we're looking for the center midfielder to look for space, transition the field, receive in the half turn, quickly get the ball over and break that line to their side and get some passes in. So we'll transition from there. Okay, we'll transition from there to making a scoring opportunity with 3 cones. And cone here, cone here. And we have a team here scoring this goal, a team here scoring this goal. And we're just going to do, for now, again, I think I can go with 2v2 here. 2v2 here, 2v2 here. Well, these should be defenders. We'll move them. Move him. And defenders. Attackers. Sorry, there we go. And 2 guys here. Perfect. Okay, and in the middle, again, we have that rotational player, or simulating our center midfielder in the attacking position. They're going to attack. They try to score in goal over here, the yellow team. Now, if the yellow team loses possession, okay, not the cone, ball. The yellow team loses possession, it's played to the black team. The black team is going to look to play quickly to the center midfielder, who's going to look to play an advantageous pass to this player and try to score a goal. So we're going to look for quick transitions from the defensive position. We're breaking the line, the initial pressing line, to get to the midfield, and then set them up for an attack against the back line. So again, the entire focus is we're continually finding ways that we can feed our center midfielder and give them an opportunity to play into an attacking position. From here, what I would do is I would play a scrimmage. I would specifically focus on coaching just your center midfielders in the attacking position, looking for that. How many lines can we break? Maybe you start a scrimmage with a stipulation that for every line you break, it's a half a point. For every time you're able to get a ball that is breaking a line and is touched in the final third, you get a full point. And then a goal is 3 points. And then end the game with just a purely unopposed, no restrictions, straight up scrimmage. And again, coach the center midfielders, but allow it to play in a much more natural game and see if they can pick up the specific drills and where they saw, hey, I did this in the drill, and here's where it transitioned. That will cement the knowledge. You did the drill. Now they'll be able to take that drill information and put it into actual practice and play, and they'll have that in their memory bank. Okay, this is the drill we did. Here's how it transitioned the game. Here's the coaching points. Here's how I can apply it and actually play. So again, my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching, the Help Academy Sports Coach, and the book that we'll have available in the comments section, so you can check that out and download it for yourself, The Role of the Center Midfielder Attacking. I hope this session finds you well.